Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago on this channel, I came across a man called Donald Cherry.
When you come to the games, keep your eyes on the puck. And I'm telling you, I've seen some awful smacks, and it's always a woman yapping away there.
And you guys in your floods, hundreds told me, Adam, you need to check out Donald. The reason that he caught my attention was because he was wearing a suit, so I thought I'd put one of my suits on today and pay homage to Donald. Is his name Donald? I'm calling him Donald. So today we're going to be taking a look at Don Cherry's moments and bloopers. Don Cherry fired. So I'm also taking in right now that Don Cherry got fired. So if you guys could go ahead and let me know why Donald here isn't in job anymore, that would be great. And just to plug in as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow me over on Twitch, I stream nearly every night. You could do that. There's a link below. That would be great. Thank you so much. Now let's see what Donald is all about. Does this man have his own intro for everything, or has this just been made up? Come on, Donald!
Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by Moore's Clothing for Men.
I don't care about Moore's Clothing for Men.
I asked you a personal favor.
Certainly.
Yes. The next time we do Coach's Corner before you, would you not eat a Caesar salad or something like that?
Oh, that was pesto with
Whatever the hell it
vegetables.
was, don't do it
Turnips,
again.
If I'm not mistaken. Thanks
Right.
For your culinary expertise and everything else.
Harry Neal and I...
Hold on. Why has he attacked him because of what he has eaten?
I asked you a personal favor.
Certainly.
Yes. The next time we do Coach's Corner before you, would you not eat a Caesar salad or something like that?
He's telling him to eat a
that
Caesar's
was,
guide
pesto
himself.
with,
Whatever the hell it
vegetables.
was, don't do it
Turnips,
again.
If I'm not mistaken. Thanks
Right.
For your culinary expertise and everything else.
Cheeky mother...
We don't understand a thing. You see, taking it on pardon me?
Right, you don't understand a thing, but go ahead. You and Harry are talking. Sorry to throw you off, but it sounded like you were on the right track, and I just wanted to
You don't
maintain
mind
that
if I,
flow. No, go ahead. Feel
we've
free.
been told not to
He's
be
gone.
stupid here, and you're acting stupid.
All right.
Okay, here's this punchy, all right. Now, just
Go
let
ahead.
me...
The best hockey player in the world today, Dougie Gilmour, and don't you forget it from Kingston, Ontario.
He's lost it. He has
I love
lost
this
the
guy. I love
fucking
this guy.
plot.
All right. There you are. for all
Here
you
we are, look at
people
the suits.
out
The
there.
suits are starting to come in. Donald, hope I'm
Great
doing your
memories, and
parade.
Everybody here loves you, I'll tell you that. And it's going to be nice when your sweater goes up there, too.
Oh, thank you.
Well, all right. I don't hate it.
Okay, Donald.
All right, Lee Swift.
Okay.
You know it is. Well, we might as well just sit here and then. How much time we got?
Can someone in the comments right now just confirm to me that I'm not seeing things and he does indeed have Santa Claus on his tie? Is that a thing that's happening right now? Happy Christmas, Donald.
They get thrown, get her to the job. But listen, you kid, don't get caught in the Canadian syndrome, where if it's Canadian, it's got to be bad. We're the best. I've been telling you the best. How about the...
Look at the guy on the left whilst Don is having a rant. He's sitting there just thinking, why the flip do I have to work with this guy? Can he please just shut up and let me do my job? Please, Don. Shh. Look,
We're the
look,
best.
look.
I've been telling you the best. How about the guy that used to be on it about 4 or 5 years ago, and you know those other... The amazing upper body strength of the Russians. Oh, amazing.
How'd it go?
They're nothing. Just a minute.
No,
They're
sorry.
nothing.
Tournament in Calgary.
N-O-T-H-I-N.
Had a
Nothing.
finished touch, but only one at a touching finish, and that was overseas, according to Don Cherry and the coach's
Canada.
Wilson Hockey.
Canada. He's lost it.
Did nothing but praise Vancouver till it got sickening. I brought up all his trades. I brought up everything. All I've ever done, Ojek and all, is praise the Vancouver Canucks. Everybody ever come up to me and said, good job, Don, but let me say one thing wrong, and I'm going to get punched in the head. Okay, wait a minute, I'm not through yet. Well, that's
through.
the
He's
question.
not- do not interrupt, Don Cherry.
Before we get started, I'll tell you something about this guy. Well, you know, dopey, whammo. This is only 3 minutes, eh? You know, people must wonder about what's going on. Let me just tell you, our friends, the Russians, 5 of them were in the playoffs. They played 23 games.
23.
And they had no goals.
That's not great,
But
to
quite
be
a few
honest.
assists.
11. They had 11 assists.
Who's counting?
I knew this guy would say that. 11 assists. 11 assists, and they took back their $6 million.
I have the microphone over.
Guys. This is the first time I've ever seen Don Cherry speak or be in real life, apart from that little clip where I seen this. Can someone explain to me the history of Don Cherry? Did he used to be a player? Has he always been like a commentator guy? Why has he lost the plot?
Machine,
Christ.
according to Don Cherry in this installment of the Coach's Corner.
That brought all this on was the Brown thing, and it was stupid. He should
suits.
never have done it.
Look
and
at
a
the suits.
2-2 tie with the referee standing there even made it worse. That shows you his mentality. But let's quit picking on hockey. It's not that bad.
Well, Matt Snaslin, I think, raised a
Matt
great point.
Snaslin,
Not
of
that
course he
bad.
doesn't like the banging and the smashing. Why would he? He's only this high. But, you know, there's a big bodies out there, 200 pounds, and, you know, all you have to do is hit them. And when you hit them, you don't have to maim them, but hit them to hurt. I mean, nobody's afraid out there. That game tonight, Winnipeg, are you kidding me? You look like nothing either. Nobody hits anybody. Look like a tea party out there. Look, Swedes and Finns playing at December. Nothing, no hitting. Then you go down and you watch Pittsburgh and Canadians, wango. That's hockey. There's no hitting. If a guy can't score, then they bring up guys that are supposed to be tough, and they bring guys tough and they lay on the ice and they don't fight. They don't do anything. I mean, hit or fight or do something.
Toronto Maple Leafs
Why
have
did
won
he get
4 in a
fired?
row at home and maybe on the
I
road.
can tell that he's probably said a few controversial things in his life, but what was it that finally got him fired, or was it just like a build-up of everything that he'd done over the years?
A 5th.
Wendell Clark is a better hockey player with half a back than most guys is with fullback.
Most guys are.
Now he's a
bothered by this
literary giant here.
Proper
Literary
grammar is
giant.
important. You're setting an example to many young Canadians, and I think...
Yeah, well, I'm
this
rich.
should be-
I'm richer than you, and you can speak, right? So don't start telling me how to speak. I can count. So go ahead.
Did Don Cherry just flex on a fellow commentator? Did he just flex on a fellow commentator?
You're setting an example to many young Canadians, and I think...
Yeah, well, I'm
this
rich.
should be-
I'm richer than you, and you can speak, right? So don't start telling me how to speak. I can count. So go ahead.
Oh my God, he's lost it. He's lost it. Go
Are
on.
they every league, the junior, minor, midget, bantam has automatic icing, and the dummies in the National Hockey League. Tonight you were great with them, but I got it. These are lousy seats. I just got to say, right off the bat, like George. Idea when you're short on defenseman, nail him pretty good. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be sick or something.
You didn't think I was listening, did you?
No. Pay attention.
He is away with birds. He's gone with birds. He's flying.
Need a professional website?
No.
I created one for...
And people maybe wanting it out. Nah, it's part of it.
Let's be honest.
Beautiful.
If they were in the playoffs, our ratings would go wacko. And when I see a team that has
Why the fuck is there piano music playing? Is that me?
3 years in a row is the worst team killing
Oh, he's
penalties,
playing the piano on the
there's
table.
something wrong somewhere. Now, I'm not going to mention his name because...
That is the loudest quote I've ever seen in my life. I can feel that. I just know by looking at that what that is beautiful.
Don, we need you,
Oh God, he's
I
sick
don't
of
know what
Don.
to say, ladies
He
and
is
gentlemen.
sick of Don's shit.
What is this?
I've been out here a couple of days, and a couple of my friends, Sly and Arsenio, let me borrow a few things. Yes.
Bill Ranford's in goal. Don Cherry, in case you're wondering who it is.
Well, Billy surely be in, and he'll stand on his head. Because he's well
it is the
rested
Dawn?
and Grant needs a rest. I love the people out here. Look at them. Look at this.
He's going for the
floor
Dawn
director.
look.
The lovely people here. I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous, well built, and the way they walk. And that's just the guys, I'll tell you.
What's this got to do with the game? I think you've had a little too much sun,
Well,
honestly.
I'll tell you, I'm out here and I've been reading the papers, and I can see how people say
guy.
they really don't want fighting here. And
Should not have been fired from anything to do with hockey. You need to save these types of people, ladies and gentlemen. Unless it is something serious, he shouldn't have been fired. I need to know why he got fired. In fact, I'll just look at myself. Why did Don Cherry, Canada's most polarising, flamboyant and opinionated hockey commentator, was fired Monday after a TV rant in which he said new immigrants were not honouring the country's fallen soldiers. Good Christ, Don. Why would you say that?
Don Koharski's a good friend of mine, too.
They're not watching you right now. They're in the middle of a playoff game.
Andy Von Helleman is in his room watching right now, and Koharski's not watching, but they're good friends of mine.
Oh, he's flexing
Why
again.
don't we? This is me talking, not
flexing the
Hockey
money,
Night
now he's
in
flexing his
Canada.
friends.
This is not CBC. This is not you with your rule book. Why don't we go before the game? I'll tell you. Why don't we have 10 power plays for Buffalo and 10 power plays for Montreal, and we'll get it over with. At least they used to let us have hockey for the first round all the time. And then they'd have 20-minute pen. I remember Andy last year in Chicago.
He was letting them play, though.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden
Don
he must
Cherry
have got
is
the
his
word
own
down.
sport.
Hey, you're not calling penalties.
I mean, let them play
In
the
himself?
game.
All right, I
He
think I
is his
understand you
own
on that. Another
Thanks.
strip off the stripes.
Character.
But you say that all the time. What can
No,
Buffalo
I
do to
don't
regroup?
say it all the time.
Yes, you do.
I put up with it all season. Sitting here watching power play after power play. I thought, in my hometown, Kingston, Ontario, we have the Hockey Hall of Fame. We put 75% of the players in the National Hockey
once in
League.
his life, he's
and
saying
the
we.
Yankee Doodle Dandles are
also
telling
flexing
us
where he's from.
that we can't have a franchise. Now, let's
Sit up.
Flexing his money, he's flexing saying his hometown's the best, and now he's flexing his friendship circle. I don't know whether to like this guy or not.
I certainly do wear the shorts, and I'm going to show you. Watch this right
Oh,
here.
God.
Is that not the Boston Bruins shorts right there?
Have you noticed my tie yet?
Yeah, I don't know what. Something's coming here. I don't know what it is.
Well, Wednesday night, you showed me your shorts,
Yes.
which was very kind of you, and I was so impressed. I went out and had a selection of your underwear put on my tie for this evening's telecast.
That's good. A million comedians starving to death, and you're trying to be one.
Yes, I obviously have your shorts in a knot.
I don't think this guy has ever laughed at a joke before. I feel like when people joke to him, he has to come back with a condescending. That's the word I'm looking for. He's a condescending man. He's very condescending.
On
There
drug
we go.
abuse.
That's
I
what I was
presented this to
looking for.
all the fans. It's a decal, Don, and I thought you'd like it.
A decal? I
Yeah.
thought it was a decal.
Well, it's a decal.
Example.
You could anybody coach in the NHL. Some
Well-
are losing their jobs.
It's the same old story. Even these guys gone,
This guy-
it's ego. And I don't care what happens
I don't know what
in
to
the rest of
explain
their
with.
life. These guys will be known that they coached in the National Hockey League. It's something like you. When you go back in a couple of years to Red River, you can always know that you were on Coach's Corner at one time.
Well, since
You're
you
not on
bring
it
this
anymore,
up,
bro, 'cause you
I'll
get
never
fired.
think of you any way but the way I thought of you a week or so ago on the sofa. I was almost in Princess Margaret with Tony with a ruptured bladder, having a nice Sunday lollygagging in front of the set.
With Don Cherry. Molson Hockey
Look
Night
like the jerk and Steve Martin.
on CBC.
How could you possibly? What did they pay you to do that?
I never got paid a cent. You want to know what happened was, they asked me, and I say, I can't do that. And then I thought, I'd come out here with an earring. So that's the result.
Could be worse, Tony. You could have Saturday night fever. Or at Molson
Disco
Hockey Night
Dawn
in Canada.
Cherry.
Here's the deal. I haven't changed, and I'm not changing now, and that's a little treat for you fellas. I got to talk over the little chippy. You need to move him. Never mind moving him. Just leave him alone. When you're coaching, get your hands out of your pockets, all right? I got time?
Yes.
Don't have time for
He was no.
Am I through already?
No.
Oh,
We got 2 minutes.
I know I got to hurry as usual.
Oh,
You're
this
good
guy
fans.
can talk.
Stick with them. Don't start booing
He
them like don't start now.
loves to share an
we're gonna
opinion.
win? We'll smoke them next year. Well, don't say that. I'm not mad at Henrik. Or is that Henrik? Whatever. This team is going like you
speak.
can't believe.
Don't wanna
What
speak.
they need in this team is a big, tough winger. How am I doing so far?
Do good.
What?
Well, no, wait a minute. You told me.
Winger?
Never seen anybody spear him, knock him down, punch him in the face, and I wonder
Cut
why.
down when he hurt his knee.
Well, he slid into a post, dummy. Don't be stupid. Anyhow, have you ever
I don't know
seen
how
him
this
cheap
guy.
shot
I
it?
don't know how this guy on the left has not hit him before. I genuinely, if he spoke to me for however lot of years that he spoke to me like this, I would knock him out. And I'm just saying that based off of this video. I don't know whether it's different in real life. Maybe people love him, but based off of this video, he looks like a condescending prick. And I'm just being completely honest. If I'm wrong, let me know below. But that is just my opinion. Just like he shared his opinion, he got fired. I'm sharing my opinion.
Bobby Probert, Mario would not have the injuries he's got.
All right. It's rude to point.
Well, all right, so I am pointing. You
not to
interrupt.
mention
And it's
calling you
also
dummy.
rude. It's also rude to interrupt.
Okay. Just trying to keep things moving.
Don't worry about me keeping things moving.
Little fisticuffs will help me cop another Coach of the Year according
He always has to get the last word in. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Don Cherry. I just told you what I thought about him. I think he's funny. I think... I just seemed very condescending to me. I don't know. But let me know your opinion, or let me know a memory of him that you know him by. What reminds you of Don Cherry? What moment in hockey history reminds you of Donald Cherry? What did he do that stands out in your mind? Share it with me below because I want to check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got this point in this video and you haven't already, can you please go ahead and subscribe and like the video? That would be great. And just to remind you that I stream over on Twitch, so if you want to come and watch me play some games sometime, then you can do that below, okay? I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Cheers for getting this far, appreciate it. See you later.